reflecting and like criticizing myself because shocking, not perfect. It's all growing wrong. Hey guys, and welcome to my first official week of 2025 and like my true ultimate reset for 2025. If you've been keeping up, you'll know that unfortunately, due to personal reasons, aka I was sick, I had to postpone my New Year, New Me. I swear, I always have the worst timing when it comes to filming on this. Did you guys hear that chatty little bird? I have the worst timing, I swear. I think it was like a good 10 minutes of the beginning of this walk where no one walked past me, and then Winnie. Literally just going to embarrass myself. So, any slate, as I was saying, welcome to the vlog. I thought it'd be cute if we could have a chat while I went for my first workout walk, hot girl walk of the year. Since for me, 2025 starts on the 13th of January. Thank you for understanding. But no. Standard me, that was pretty much the most chaotic way I could have started this ultimate New Year, New Me vlog. But I thought I would just kind of chat to you guys about the general goals and dreams and aspirations I have for my life for this year. Things like that, because I wanted to do it on our walk, but boo-hoo, it was too busy. Alright. Basically, when I kind of reflected, I had a lot of time to sit and think last week when I was sick, and I think I reflected on 2024 where I was like, it was really up and down, and there was some, like, seriously some of the best things that I did. It happened in 2024, but also, like, there were some lows, and I also think a lot of those lows were made worse by me just like not looking after myself the best and not having the best habits, and just in general like that. I've had this book on my freaking bedside table for like 2 years, but the Atomic Habits book, and I need to start rereading it in the morning, I think. But it's just like that. What are my goals, like the big goals for 2025? And then I guess taking that back, it's like, okay, so what are the habits that will help me reach those goals? And I think I just look back on 2024 and I'm like, I often reflecting and like criticizing myself because shocking, not perfect. I realized that when I didn't have a good routine, when I didn't have like good habits, didn't look after myself, that just made things worse. Like, sure, it doesn't change when things suck and when shitty things are happening in your life. Like, it doesn't change that. But I think it just changes like your overall level of how you feel in general. I just want to hold myself to a higher standard, really. And it's like, it's things that are not that crazy and not that hard. So kind of the main habits, the big boy, the big bad one. Here comes the big boy, and he came over. Hey, Saxon, you had the big boy. Not being on my phone at bedtime, reading, read a book. Because my goal is to read 25 books this year. So I figure, how do you do that? Well, you read at night, you don't go on your phone. And then that also means I get better sleep. I don't doom scroll at night, things like that. My other main habit is obviously just exercising, including just going for a walk, because I'm still recovering from being sick. Like, sometimes a walk is what we want and what we need in our lives. I'm setting my standard for myself is 150 minutes of exercise a week, which is the equivalent of working out 5 times a week for 30 minutes. So I could have it be more rigid, like do 5 30-minute workouts, but I kind of prefer just being like, I want the total of exercise to be like, that's my baseline, 150 minutes. So if I do more, great. I want to do something active every weekday basically, but you know, if you can't, or things like that, we all get it. If you know, you have a day off, you don't throw at all your goals. And yeah, just generally, like, me and Ash were pretty good now at like weekdays you eat healthy and you don't, you know, I don't eat chocolate, I don't, you know, we don't have drinks unless it's like a birthday or a holiday. Like, yeah, it's nothing crazy, but it's also like all of these little things, and then just like using my freaking diary, you know, planning things out, writing down every day how much exercise I do. So today I did where is it, a 40-minute walk, and the things that I want to get done today. So I can tick that off. I edited my vlog that you will have already watched because you're big Bri vloginators, big Bri vlogs fans. This is the diary. If you didn't see it last week, I'm literally obsessed with how it came out, considering it was just like a silly little sick DIY to make myself feel better. Just like going back to basics. Nothing crazy. Reflecting on the Andrew Huberman that I did last year. That was a crazy start to the year. Doing the Hubes. We could try that. If there's any sort of like crazy morning routines or healthy fit people routines that you think I should try, definitely let me know. As well, for my vlogs, I do just want them to feel like they have a purpose, you know? As much as I love a silly, chaotic vlog, I kind of would like for it to be like, oh, the theme of last week's vlog, she was sick, you know? She was just being sick. The theme of this week's vlog is like, let's get back into it. Like, it's not so rigid, but it's just like, it has a purpose. You guys know what you're getting out of it. I don't know if anything that I'm saying makes sense. But yeah, I kind of just plan to take you guys along with me getting back into it. Healthy food I make, you know, go healthy food shopping. Just put the word healthy in front of everything and you're swimming. That's basically the long version of the short story. But yeah, I'm pretty jazzed. I do feel like I would love to know actually, because I know some people that watch me are Northern Hemisphere girly bestie pops. And I would like to know, like, because for me, starting a new year in summer is so easy and it feels correct. And I just wonder, like, is starting a new year in winter really hard? Because to me, I feel like that seems harder to, like, you know, get up early and all that stuff when it's, like, dark and cold and the weather's not as nice. Like, I don't know. I'd love to know if that does make a difference for you guys. Am I starting the new year on easy mode because it's summer and it's super nice and sunny? Touch wood. But the weather's been really nice. It's been really windy, but like it's been nice. So yeah, like on Sunday, like I finally had enough energy to just like do a little bit of gardening and sit like out on the balcony for a little bit. In the shade, obviously, because we're not here to get any sun damage. I'm trying to not age. This is my final aging, I've decided. We're not aging past this look. What was I saying? I would love to know how it feels to start a new year in winter. So please let me know, because I'm just like really interested in that and interested to know if it feels like it makes a difference. So I'm just excited. I'm going to film a video today and we're going to take down the Christmas stuff. It has to be done. It truly does. I got an extra week out of my Christmas stuff because I was sick, so I should just count myself lucky. I made Ash, I was like, we have to watch TV one last time with the Christmas stuff up, so we did that yesterday. And yeah, I kind of hung out on the lounge on the weekend to like take it in, but I need to take down the Christmas stuff and just clear everything and make it feel nice. So here is one final look. I kind of started clearing the Christmas stuff. One final look at the tree. It was a great tree. I loved this tree. As you can see, it's a little bit crunchy, I think. But honestly, if it was up to me, I'd probably keep this thing up forever. So we have to take it down. I don't want to, but I will. And because I like filming in this corner, so I'm like, I need to. And this way, and also just generally, I need to clear a lot of stuff. So yeah, say goodbye to the tree. Hey, you guys. So I feel like it's the strangest thing ever, but I just posted my vlog and then I'm like on YouTube and I swear everyone, well not everyone, a few other people also had like a really weird start to 2025. And I was watching Helen Anderson's vlog. I love her vlog. And she, had the same thing where she wasn't sick, but her dog is gonna have to get one of its eyes removed. I was like, that's literally crazy. And then I was like, that's such a perspective, like wake up call as well. It is kind of nice in a weird way to know that you're not the only one, even though you're like, well, I don't want other people to be having a bad time. I have indeed taken down all the Christmas stuff and I'm just slowly getting back into things. I feel like because I was sick last week, obviously, I just didn't really do any life admin or any admin. So I feel like this week has just been a lot of like booking, sorting, figuring out things like that. But anyway, I want to film today because I filmed on Monday, but then it didn't record, so that was dumb. So I have to film the video again. And then we are going to go food shopping. Fun times. And I really want to show you guys like what I get, because obviously it's going to be with like health in mind, you know? So yeah, I'll show you guys what we get, the food we get, and yeah, nothing else to report. I might do like a little quick arm workout. I went for a walk, but I'm like, I feel like my arms feel like noodles, like they're very squishy. Do you ever get that? I'm just like, they just feel like really squishy. So I just kind of want to, I don't know, work out my arms more or something. I don't even know. Not much to report otherwise. I'm still not like 100%. But obviously, like, compared this Wednesday to last Wednesday, like, it's like just not even like a comparison. It's not even a conversation. Okay, I just filmed a video. Wow, my hair looks huge. And I feel better now. I was really not in the mood to film it because, like I said, I literally had already filmed the video and it didn't record. So did I really film it? Not really. I just talked to no one for no reason. I'm feeling better now that I filmed it, and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully I have it up tomorrow. I'm at a little bit of a, sorry, I threw that with my left arm and that was really bad. I'm having a bit of a creativity block for YouTube at the moment. I don't really know what to talk about. Also, this is what my hair looks like at the moment. I think it looks really nice. Doesn't really look green at all anymore. So yeah, I might dye it a little bit in a bit because my roots, oh that's just horrific, aren't they? But anyway, I thought I'd show you guys a garden update. Saxon, bring your toy. Literally, that was so bad. But yeah, I thought I'd give you guys a garden update. Look at this tree. It's so pretty, like in summer, and that's why we keep it. So let's do a little garden tour. You can bring your toy. Good job. Wow. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, so this is the chaos. We're getting a lot of pansies and these like crazy flowers at the moment. It's all growing wrong. I think I need to pull some of the stuff out, but as you can see, like it's always covered in bees, which I love, but it makes it hard to like trim. But look, I love my pansies and my little poached eggy babies, and I've done some pulling out, so that was all right. If something dies, like the bees just don't even care about it. I have no idea what this is going to be. It's going to be a surprise. This zinnia, literally any day now, it's going to bloom. I'm so excited. Saxon, where's your toy? But yeah, I love the combo of like the yellow and the purple blue. Love it. and the little white alyssums. Now this is possibly one of the more exciting developments because we added some flowers around my lemon tree and put in some extra dirt. Oh, okay. And look at all the little buds that this lemon tree has now. So hopefully I'll get some lemons. So that's exciting. We've turned this. We took out all the stuff. And my mum bought me the sunflower. So that's quite nice. And we've planted some basil and some strawberries. Oh, there's a strawberry. And this is Ash's corn and beans. So as you can see, the purple thing, that's beans. And then look, that's literally corn. Can you believe it? So I didn't know this. This stuff falls onto there and that's how it germinates. Isn't that kind of crazy? So that's like, all down there is bush basically and trees. And that's Lizzie. And so the garden beds are pretty exciting. So I have chilies finally. Literally finally. So these are actually starting to get little buds. So these are normal chilies, and I think these front ones are my cherry chilies. And this is just coriander that's gone to seed. And then here we just have kale. What's this? Silver beet. And then this is an onion, I think. And then we put in some marigolds, which I love. They're so cute. But I really miss the nasturtiums. So I planted some more, and these are going to be different colours. They're going to be like, what's the word? Multicolored. And then these are all of Ash's tomatoes. As you can see, we've got a lot. They're all green. Another marigold. And then here we have more tomatoes, cucumbers, and oh, where'd the beans go? Maybe he took out the beans. Oh, maybe the beans are done. But anyway, here is my crazy pumpkin patch. As you can see, there is powdery mildew in there. That's kind of hard to avoid. But I have one single sunflower. And you can't really touch these because they're spiky. So I wonder if I can move it with my foot. There we go. Can you see my pumpkin? They're not very big pumpkins, like in general. So that's pretty big for what it's going to be. Oh, squish that. And then we do still have some marigolds in here. It's pretty exciting. It keeps trying to go all the way down into the corn. So I had to stop that. Good job. The bees are not aggressive at all. Like, we've had pretty aggressive wasps some summers, but like these bees, there's not that many. Oh yeah. You can stand pretty close to them and they don't mind. But over here is another exciting spot, as you can see. So basically you come, there's like the house, then you come down and then there's that part of the garden, and then there's my chaos path to this part of the house. And so this is watermelon. These are pepinos, I think. Ash is just really in his pepino mood, I guess. These are a bunch of herbs. Those were my extra cherry chilies. And then along here we have a bunch of different fruits. So blueberry, dunno, blackberry, blueberry, raspberry, pepinos. And then this is all basil, spearmint, lemon thyme, but that's gonna die. And then rosemary, beetroot in here, and then parsley, basil, oregano, sage. And then these, I don't know what you guys call them. Maybe kumara, no, sweet potato. We call them kumara. Kumara. So that's all kumara. And then this is Craig. He grows candy cane. Oh, focus, babes. He grows candy cane capsicums. Aren't they so cool? I'm so jazzed about Craig. He is great. He's a living legend. So yeah, oh my god, look how blue the sky is. Wow. That's the garden update basically. Soon, I feel like at the end of this month, we're going to have like a real good amount of stuff from the garden, like tomatoes and chilies and capsicums. So that'll be really nice. And then those cucumbers are more for pickling. So yeah, I've been watching too many Australian YouTubers, I think, because they're all making me want matcha. And then I thought I'd just show you from the bird's eye. So this is on the balcony. I really want to try and strip off the stain on this wood because the actual natural colour is super nice. But anyway, and then that's kind of the look down onto it all. I am back, and I thought it's probably just easier for me to show you the fun stuff that I got from the shops. If you live in New Zealand, you have to get these for burgers, and feels criminal that Easter chocolates are already out, but I love mini eggs, so we'll forgive it. This is really good for like desserts and stuff, like on the weekday, because it blurry. Hello, oh, that literally is just apples. And then I got some frozen berries, some yogurt, not too much veg because we do obviously have stuff in the garden and stuff in the fridge, so this is just kind of the top-ups, and I'm very excited. I got this matcha to try, so I'm gonna make like a raspberry syrup for the matcha, and then oat milk, obviously, and then eggs. If you guys don't know, I'm vegetarian. And then I don't know if this is, do people have this in other countries? They're basically just whole grain wheat, really. And then of course condiments, gotta get condiments. So yeah, that's the exciting stuff. Obviously I got boring stuff too, like toilet paper. Yeah, this was my impulse exciting healthy me purchase. So also very exciting, my brother and his fiance gave us this giant zucchini, and I'm finally gonna cook with it now that I'm feeling better. So I'm gonna make corn and zucchini fritters, so I'm pretty excited for that. So I don't know if I said, but I'm making zucchini and corn fritters. I'm not following a recipe because that's just not who I am as a person, but I would love to know, like, do you guys follow recipes? Or like, I basically watch some videos to get some inspiration, and that's kind of it. Obviously if it's something I've never made before, I would follow a recipe, but I'm like, I've made corn fritters before, so I feel like it's just that, but with more things in it. And I feel like with a fritter, like, it's not like specific, it's very like the texture, and you kind of adjust to whatever you add. So I'm just taking out the seeds. I've never even really cooked with the zucchini before, but this leads into one of my resolutions, and that's trying new recipes. I've made a parameter, at least one new recipe a month. At least a new recipe a month, because I feel like that's reasonable. So this is the first one. And I guess December was my pecan pie. So I do like trying new recipes, but just like making an effort to do so. Once again, hitting the track, going for a walk. As I said, since it's my first week back after being sick, I'm just taking it easy. But we're still getting in our active workout minutes. And I've always found that when I'm trying to get back into working out, going for a walk is actually the best way to create like a base level of fitness. So I really like walking. Okay, you guys, let's make my first matcha. I'm so excited. I don't have the proper thingy. I have one of these. And I figure, like, before I jump the gun and just spend a bunch of money, like, let's see if I actually like and will drink matcha. And then, I don't know, I was thinking maybe I could get the little like matcha whisking set as like a reward for like meeting my goals. I feel like I also want to not be so impulsive and just buy things. Like, I feel like it's kind of nice to get something as like a achievement. But anyway, so I've done some research of the, not heaps. Basically, you don't want to use boiling hot water. So I boiled the kettle and I've let it sit for like 5 minutes. So hopefully, I mean, they said that it's meant to be 70 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. This is the color. I also made sure that this is Japanese matcha. Oh yes, the first sentence. Nature's Way matcha green tea brings you shade-grown, hand-picked, stone-ground matcha green tea from Japan. Cool. Ooh, there's like a little... So they say to do a teaspoon. So, very unscientific. Teaspoon. In you go. In you pop. And then just some water. I do think that obviously not having the whippy whip, it won't be as good. Okay, so let's just, because I know that there's like a whole science to it of like, you go back and forth, you go up and down, and then you go back and forth, and you do it until it's like frothy. But obviously with one of these whippers, one of these little whipper snippers, it's not going to be as good. But hopefully it does the trick. Looks like it's mixing in pretty well. And exciting, I made my own raspberry syrup. And I have this highball tumbler actually. So I've got the ice, got my sweet treat mug, and then I'm just gonna pour it in like that. That looks about right, I reckon. Oh, I was meant to do it the other way around. Oh no. Crap! I've done it the wrong way around. I was meant to put the syrup first, then the milk. I'm gonna pour it back in the cup. I'm sorry, I know that might be crazy, but I feel like the layering is important because you kind of have to put the syrup at the bottom. Okay, that was a fail. Classic. I think it's because I'm yapping. So yeah, I bought just some frozen raspberries from the supermarket, and I'm gonna do like a tablespoon. No, a couple tablespoons, I think. So then that's like the bottom is you've got your syrup, so that adds like a natural sweetness to it. Basically, you just make it like you would make jam. Just in a pot on the stove, add a little bit of sugar if you want, add some lemon if you want. I'm gonna go with oat milk because I kind of want to drink less milk. So I kind of just filled it to the top of these little points. So that's looking cute and pretty so far. This is not going to be as cutesy as I would have hoped because the ice is in here. But I'm not wasting ice, like that's a bit far. Even for me, that's a bit much. The other thing I don't have is like metal straws. I have a plastic straw. That will have to do, I guess, because you kind of need like a wide straw. So maybe that will be my like, I don't know, if I am successful for this month with all my goals, maybe that can be my reward. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow. Okay, I need to pause and take a picture. Sorry, I had to take a picture for the gram. Okay. Let's try it. So yeah, this is actually from the Taylor Swift cup that I got when I went to the Eras movie. So I think I'm gonna have to stir it. So that's why I wanted to take a picture. And let's see how I did. Oh wow. Oh wow, I'm so intellectual, guys. That's super nice because I didn't really add much sugar to this. I maybe added like a tablespoon just to enhance the flavor. And so it's got that tartness still, so it really is nice. And having a big, I was going to say a big spoon, a big straw is definitely the way to go to drink it. Oh my gosh, I'm literally a genius, guys. No, literally. Watch me become the skinniest, like most snatched, iconic person ever because I started drinking this. And that's the first time I've ever made a matcha. I'm really impressed with myself. That's not saying much, but it's saying something. Wow. Okay, thanks for making that with me, guys. Now I need to clean up my mess and enjoy my drink. This is also like the perfect cup size. I got them for free actually. I know it looks a bit funny coloured now. That's why it's such a hard thing, like maybe that's why people like doing blueberry matcha, which I might try next, like make a blueberry syrup, because then the colour is less ugly, because famously red and green make brown, as we learnt from my hair. I think that that will be like a good little reward if I continue to enjoy these drinks and I stick to all my goals for the month. Maybe I will get some cute straws and a little matcha whisk as a little reward. That's what I kind of want to do though, like make goals, and then when you like hit your goals you get a little treat. But yeah, that was really fun. Okay, we love that. So we are going to Luke Combs today, and I'm trying to get my hair to dry somewhat nicely. Don't mind Lizzie just drinking, but I thought I'd just say hey, like that's what we're doing, because I'll probably forget to like chatty film later. The one thing that is on my noggin is that currently our trains are not running, so like that is a big resource that people would have used to get to the concert, and so now it's like we have to drive, and I'm just like, I hope it's not too crazy to find a car park. That's the only thing that's on my mind. So we're leaving with heaps of time to spare, and yeah, I'm really excited though. Super excited to see Luke Combs. I've wanted to see him for ages. Oh, that's Saxon drinking now. I don't know when to start getting ready. It's only 1 o'clock and I don't want to do my makeup too soon, so I'm just kind of like sitting here. I could edit my video, but I'm just like avoiding it. I think I just like I just haven't got the mindset to edit, and I really should just edit it.
So we can fly away.